What's up, guys? We're back with another broken gaming PC. Although this one's not really broken per se. The user explained that the fan stopped spinning up and there's some other like weird issues going on with it. So I told him I would take this in. This was a computer I actually built in 2021 to a kid named Chris. I haven't heard from him since, which a lot of times that's a good thing, but also I don't mind when customers hit me back up if they have issues years later, especially in situations like this, because then I can make a video out of it. I'm not gonna charge him. I got probably a surprise for him coming in the mail today. That being said, let's take a look at this PC. Before we do anything, I do want to boot it up to make sure it actually powers on, because sometimes people will say that there's one issue, but there's actually more than one. So let's do that right now. So I don't see a code reader or anything on this motherboard, so we're just gonna have to basically just see if it turns on, and that'll be good enough, and then we'll plug it in behind me. I definitely think we need to clean this PC out. Oh. This stick of memory is not lighting up. That's a little weird. Actually, before I say anything else, let's make sure that we get a post out of it. And yeah, it came from Rhode Island, which is about a 45-minute drive. So this looks like it might not be in all the way, but we'll check that in a minute. And we're gonna try and see if, all right, we got some light. A little bit of a delay.
Editing self chiming in. Looking at this now in retrospect, it's kind of embarrassing. You can see the clip is not even clipped down. So either he took it out at some point or it came out during the ride. I have no idea, but I should have just pushed that in right away.
So we're looking for a post on this screen. Oh, you know what? This memory is like not even all the way in. It did turn on. I'm gonna turn this off and make sure, because it looks like this stick might have got bumped out. I'm literally just gonna give this a little push. Oh yeah, this was not even in all the way. All right, let's see if it turns on now. There you go, turns on. But obviously, as you can see here, the front fans are not spinning and the top fans are also not spinning. So that was a problem he was talking about. Maybe that RAM thing just like happened during the trip, but looks like we have a post. So let's open this up and see what's going on with the fan hub in the back. A lot of these cheaper old cases like this is a Mustex case or something, I forget the brand, but they had really crappy fans because they were trying to give you the best of the best. They want to give you 6 fans and a PC case for pretty cheap. As you can tell, this one back here is still running, which is a different brand, but yeah, so let's see what's up with this. What I noticed too is that the lights on the fans actually still work. So I'm wondering if the hub is just burnt out where it gets a PWM signal, but we'll find out in 1 second. One hand mode. Oh yeah, this is the Asia Horse one. And I remember this red one in particular, I had a lot of customers come back saying that their fan stopped working. So this was built before I knew that, but if I had known that at the time, I probably wouldn't have used this. And yeah, so let's just pop in a different one and see what happens. If I have one, let me check. Everyone has a draw of fans, right? Yep, and I think this is exactly the same model. So let's see if this changes any outcomes. All right, out with the old, in with the new. It's possible that this wire here that does the PWM signal has also crapped the bed. I have seen that once before. Either way, if we do get this working, I actually have another set of fans that are way cooler looking that I'm gonna secretly give him. I'll show you guys that in a minute. I say secretly because he just doesn't know that I'm gonna hook him up. What would this video be if I didn't hook him up with something? I'm not Greg Salazar, guys, okay? Not Science Studio. His channel's amazing, by the way. If you haven't checked out Greg Salazar, check him out. He does a lot of these fixer flop style builds. I'm not gonna lie, that's where a little bit of the inspiration is coming from to do this, and I kinda wanna do more of it, so drop a like and subscribe. Looks like all the fans are spinning. Got the top fan spinning. The color obviously changed because it's a different hub. So it looks like the hub just died. So although it's nice that this is actually working, I really want to hook them up with these Okanos fans. These are, this is not a sponsor or anything, I just picked these up. They're a little bit nicer. These are 140s. I will say that they are probably moving a little bit more air, but this is kind of dated hardware at this point. Like these fans they're really not blowing a ton of air. They're making a lot of noise. So I'm gonna upgrade or side grade him to these 120s, and I'll show you guys what they look like. They look pretty cool. They kind of have that infinity mirror thing going on the side and right there. They are not, how do you say it? linkable like the Lee and Lee fans that I have over there. I want to rip these out. I'm gonna put these ones in. Let's go and clean out all of this stuff and make it nice, new, and pretty. So guys, I'm gonna have to actually take this cooler off. The card, I don't wanna break the PCIe slot, so we had to clean it anyway, so we're gonna do a repaste and clean everything out.
So real quick to explain what I'm talking about here, for whatever reason, the tab that is on the PCIe slot will not push back at all. I'm using all sorts of different tricks trying to get in there, and I cannot get to push back. So I'm gonna need to basically take the CPU cooler off to use my full hands in that area to get the thing to come out.
All right guys, two things. Some case designs are just really terrible. If we look here, you can see that we have some screws right there. There's another one there and there. I forgot that, and I was like, why can't I get this GPU out? Well, this GPU, this whole piece has to be removed, and some of these were put in after, so these are all gonna fall out the second I pull this off. What a pain in the ass. Also, stop the video and guess, what CPU did I put in this motherboard? I have no idea. I think it's a Z, let me see. Oh, right there, it's LGA 1200. So stop your video and guess what the CPU is. All right, now, after all that, let's try and pull this out. I already unclipped it. See, there we go. It's just the case the whole time. Ooh, that does not look good right there. So it looks like he added a 2 terabyte. I would have never put a 2 terabyte in a build like this. This one is definitely mine. I did leave that top slot open just in case he wanted to add another drive, but for whatever reason he used this, and he did not use the proper mounting equipment. So I'm gonna replace that. I have a spare one, and we'll fix that for him as well. And just to show you a little bit of a better angle of how bad it is, you can kind of see here, like that is not straight at all. The reason why you don't want to do that is because when this heats up, this will start to bend, and those chips over time will start to basically desolder themselves. All right guys, time for the CPU reveal. We have a Core i5-10600K. Yeah, that's a reasonable CPU I would have chose for this era, this time period. This is actually when the shortages were happening, so we were really limited on what we could find back then. So I want to show you guys this really closely. Look how bent this actually is. It might be a little tough to see, but it's pretty crooked. This is the proper nut that has to go in there, in the motherboard before you put the SSD into it. Nice.
The next steps are pretty basic. We're just gonna rip apart this computer, take all the fans out. I do want to really clean this PC thoroughly, so we're gonna do that as well. But the first priority is to remove these fans. There's a lot of weird things about this case too. Whoever installed these fans tangled the wires, so I had to like mess around with all the wires to get them out. And yeah, and they are installed from the factory. This is not me. I built this PC, but I left the fans installed the way that they were. Yep, then we're going to be blowing this PC out, cleaning it out as much as possible, like I said, and throwing in the new fans.
Now, although we use the blower, we're still going to have a lot of little dust lingering, so we're just going to use some isopropyl alcohol and wipe down as much of this stuff, and just get this case all nice and clean looking. So again, guys, this is actually not a sponsor, but this brand, Okanos, their fans are really good. This is a PWM fan. It comes with all the proper connections you need, like the PWM signal and the ARGB signal, and they put that all into one wire. So that's gonna be much better than these Asia Horse style fans that were in there. And yeah, so let's throw these in real quick, and then we're gonna put the CPU cooler on. And I think I'm gonna try to mount the GPU vertical. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's do that right now.
So after mounting his CPU cooler, I realized that his fans were kind of crappy, so I hooked him up with a better RGB fan or ARGB fan. The new fans look beautiful, and then here I'm installing the vertical mount for the GPU, and there's no proper way to do this in this case. I don't have a proper bracket, so I used a GPU anti-sag bracket as kind of a little life hack and used the little screws on the back there to hold it up in place. now it's time to do my favorite and least favorite thing, cable management. But you must do this properly if you're a good builder.
Alrighty guys, it's time to turn this on and see if it works. I'm very positive, that's why I closed the back. You never close the back, anybody. Never close the back. That's bad luck. But yeah, let's give it a little go. I noticed that the Cooler Master fans were set on purple, so I feel like it has a purple profile. I think I actually did that, so I'm gonna make sure all the software is there, but yeah, this looks pretty good. By the way, these fans, again, this 6-pack of fans is $36 right now. I'll link it down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a regular link, so. Yeah, 10th Gen 2080, that's what I named it all way back in 2021. Look at this, this guy has his menu to the right. You know how they ask you if you want it to the left? For whatever reason, his stuff is all over here to the right. I don't know why, but.
Alright guys, now that everything is cleaned up and finished, it's pretty much time to just pack this up. I let the buyer know that everything's done. Just want to make sure it's really clean and perfect. So yep, he's showing up a couple minutes from now. So I'm going outside to meet him, and yeah, thanks for watching guys, appreciate it. Drop a like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.